I take a look inside my dreams, my subconscious is free. A mirage of wisdom defined but I'm blind to see. I use chemistry to arouse integrity, especially the toxins I smoke in the cemetery. Flow of energy transfers the remedy, let it be free flow, the crow has the recipe. I felt my soul migrate into the damn below and joined the one being, catapult my magic bow into the network of mycelium, the mother. A multi-directional transfer between the other, feeding nutrients migrated by mycelium, the earth's natural internet from when the time begin. My mentalin is festering through the cells of earth, the one being present in this time of the cosmic birth. For what it's worth, no thought or time divine minded, you will find lives combined, salvation that has been designed, our souls refined. Connection with the stars aligned, unconfined freedom, mankind leave your hate behind. And now I sit and feel depressed from the weed and booze, trying to be the best I can with the words I choose. Sometimes I lose and I make people upset inside, and rip their hearts out and spray them with insecticide. But life is just divide, ups and downs are rectified. Set aside your pain, crow, come on, leave your fear inside and come outside as we travel to the distant realms. Outside of life and death, time and space overwhelms. I'd prefer to be at one with the grand creator. Thoughts of yesterday or next week, I see you later, cause I'm the time hater. Feel the same about the facts of labour, enslave ourselves with the stacks of paper. Cracks in nature, falling through, better grab my stapler. There's more to do, the kung fu will never save ya. From the dark ranger with the fungus tongue overrun, kid a bum getting fucked on pints of rum. I guess it's right for some, meditate above the sun, and now my web is spun, c'est la vie, will is done. But my head's in a fucking mess, unless I progress I suggest I will die in this time of stress. Feel the vice start to squeeze as we near the end. I don't intend to be penned in, I will transcend. I could never comprehend staying with the trend. Man, I will ascend, stick my neck around the bend, peck my stick into your friend through her underwear, and take a step out of the square, breathe some fresh air, and shake my Debbie air, SDS, best beware. All your work done on the earth causing mass despair. You can never beat the mother cause she will repair. Crowstick the one spitting bars needing healthcare. A sense of disrespect in the air, now I've lost my way. Nothing more to say, just the same shit day to day. Different avenue leads up to the same bay. I'm taking hairspray to make my life feel okay, but it's not cause I feel my life's gone astray. Feel the madness inside my head, brain decay. Like a Saturday sitting round smoking weed. The weed doesn't seem to really give me what I need. Instead it seems to take my life force and my speed. And true indeed, the seed often makes my eyes bleed. And to proceed, gonna pass the mic to reach one. Hope this shit reaches some, tap into the light of sun.
On the 7th day resting, I delegate a stooge to bear the burden of my name without question. I let my mind fester for too long, sitting with the crooked spine posture, vegetating in a room gone from the world and its inhabitants. But I consider it a blessing and continue with my arrogant existence. And even when my interest is distant, a hunger for the break stays consistent, and beats pique my interest. And I return like a hopeless fiend, deeper in addiction than I've ever been. Back into the festering cesspit it seems. I can't escape ignorance no matter where I flee. All around me I see people in the dark who couldn't catch a spark if they stumbled into hell doused in kerosene. Enlightened by frequent epiphanies that tragically never seem to outlive the alcohol's effect on me. I twiddle thumbs while people speak and seek relief in the form of raw melodies and heavy drums. Proceed to pollute the room with the dusty loop thick enough to shield the earth's surface from a month of sun. Permanently on the run from my own shadow, a lone traveller, student of language, on and off compulsive wordplay dabbler. Never been a gambler of anything but sanity, constructing visions of destruction and anarchy. Living in a fantasy world below a canopy of red firelight, apocalyptic type visions heralded by ancient superstitions. The world is in decay, the human race is on the run, a manifestation of the doomsayers' cardboard predictions. I catapult myself above the fray into my front row seat for the supernova of the sun. From stupidity I seek escapism, live on the run, drink a fifth of the rum instead of bacon, and still stay on the beat like bacon. Reach one the glum ale swigging pale homo sapien, fail safe escapism when clutching the pen. I enter in the realm colored by imagination and slip into a state of stasis, and pray I don't awaken from the fantasy to which I am conditioned. I inhale the crisp clean air and convert it into ammunition to blow minds like an aneurysm, the poster child for beat addiction. I find a fantasy that I ingest until it bleeds into my diction. Under the radar like mafia snitches, but if your blast reaching your system, hold on to your britches. From the sticks, not a place to rock new jeans and kicks. Better bring your boots and your mat, Spin the wax and take a step back, cause on tracks my stature is galactic. So bow like a hunchback or run like a laxative. Keep a prophylactic on hand for when I'm rapping, cause I'm bound to turn stomachs like Schwarzenegger's acting. Every new jack is a clone and cringe-worthy like rapping over grind beats on Nokia phones. My crew raised the bar and set the record, straight from Dorset, without a manufactured accent or fake performance. So while my true potential lies dormant, I push the boundaries of my thoughts far ahead until the regular is regular. I spy with my mind's eye beyond and stargaze upon the nebula. I never second guess or half step until my last breath to strive to leave the names of my peers mentioned in past tense. The names reach one, the asthmatic. Props to Crow on the beat, the strange man's about to ransack.
All around the countryside I see the burning eyes under ugly skies, colour of grey facing the high beams. This represents my team, peculiar it might seem. You outshine, see it can't be taken lightly until the spliff is lit. I mix with serious people, then for joy they jump around like they was evil Knievel, your feeble was feeble. If I was fully developed, you was fully dismembered in an embryo state. You have the emptiest brain, I have the deepest thoughts. The creepiest talks a drum and I hop on the beat and talk. My behaviour is weird, antisocial and barely vocal. Even when at my local pub, the trance within me's total. Your arteries to keep it speaking from the heart on stage. Twist your unspoken in bass so I can hang your head with shame. The sentences you couldn't string together I made use of. Final words I had you lost for to make a noose from. Triple stomach has to see your scenery. And true this force the point of view of me indecently. Individuals all verbal, I got a point to prove. My peripherals full circle, smoking a joint or two. My hair raises when coming across some spare pages. I'm in need of ink to put into language what I think it may be trivial. I don't care if it's visual, it's negative. My ways are civil but cynical. I beg on principles, you're not and I perceive a raw view. Suspended in the time bomb with the short fuse. Consumption has me in the dungeon but my brain cells gone. Something is wrong within my thought pattern, I cannot function. I need a break inside, locked down. I keep my demons unable to release them for no logical reason. Wrong side of the bed, start the day it's all invalid. Pissed off as I inhabit this rock and buzz that's organic on this planet. I gave you fair warning like a rattlesnake animal in a rattle cage. I pace within the shackles, take I seem to put my finger on detail I'm enamoured with. It's the catalyst, chaotic cause among a pacifist. Bash the earth straight with your big head and absurd face. The most important run you done was the sperm race. I'm bored and disheartened by monotony. Imprisoned by monopoly as well as corrupt hypocrisy. Feeling depressed within society and this delusion. So the vicious cycle spirals violently in this seclusion. Ignore you as you're tragically rude. Cut off my nose despite my face and blinded as I stare daggers at you. I move insidious, my days are quite ridiculous. Unused ligaments that need a real stimulus. The plan for me is frivolous, a stitch up like a wound of the dome. I stay encased in the tomb of my throne. Hatred rumours will flow through the ears of the deaf. People possessed, depicting the peers in the flesh. Sober not often, my temper's my body, the toxins. Sitting back considering my problems and options. You like a broken record, constantly spitting the same flows with mixing elements. Flaming arrow and a rainbow with bass and treble. Excellence I keep treasured like minerals found in deserts. Sediments considered precious and collected. Sold on by companies to benefit those who invested. But their corruption stays protected. We'll start with Crowstick, then reach one on great stands. Then it be you tuning out to the sound of this strange man.
Everything that gets into your brain affects your reality tunnel, your worldview, or your belief system, which I abbreviate BS. The three major things I've been trying to teach in all of my books is never believe fully in anybody else's BS. I don't care if it's Roger Nish, the Pope, L. Ron Hubbard, Al Gore, George Bush, or I don't care who it is. Don't follow all their belief system totally. Don't accept all of their bullshit, all their BS. The second rule is like unto the first. Don't believe totally in your own BS. Which means that, as Bucky Fuller said, universe consists of non-simultaneously apprehended events. Non-simultaneously. Universe consists of non-simultaneously apprehended events, which means any belief system or reality tunnel you've got right now is going to have to be revised and updated as you continue to apprehend new events later in time, not simultaneously. This is the natural functioning of the human brain. It's the way children's brains perform before they're wrecked by the school system. It's the way the minds of all great scientists and artists work. But once you have a belief system, everything that comes in either gets ignored if it doesn't fit the belief system, or it gets distorted enough so that it can fit into the belief system. You got to be continually revising your map of the world, or you'll lose more and more contact with reality. Anybody who has a belief system which covers the whole universe, that would be the Roman Catholics, Orthodox Islam, the Scientologists, PsyCop, the Marxists, the Objectivists, and most of the assholes you meet on the street. What has happened is their brain has stopped receiving new signals. Or to the extent that new signals do get in, they all have to be edited to fit into the belief system.